Hello my country people, welcome back to the news. Eze Chukwuemeka Eze, a prominent figure in the All Progressive Congress, has set the record straight concerning Nyesom Wike. He strongly responded to a recent statement made by the Federal Capital Territory Minister Wike, who accused Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State and others of causing the People's Democratic Party to abandon its zoning policy in favor of the 2023 presidential race. Eze, however, refuted these claims, asserting that it was Wike's own actions driven by his ambition that led to the PDP's decision to throw open the presidential primaries. In a report, Eze had challenged Wike's version of events, suggesting that the former governor of Rivers State is misleading the public. According to Eze, Wike's own ambition led to the collapse of the PDP's zoning policy rather than Atiku Abubakar or Governor Bala Mohammed. It was rather Wike's push for an open contest in the party that set the stage for the open primaries. Eze argues that Wike's statement is more of a distortion of the truth and a deliberate attempt to rewrite the history of the People's Democratic Party's eternal struggles, where he shed light on the internal workings of the PDP during the lead-up to the 2023 election. He explained that Atiku Abubakar, the party's presidential candidate, did not oppose zoning the ticket to the south, but opposed that it should go to the southeast. This, according to Eze, was where Wike's fears began. Wike, concerned that Atiku had already chosen his preferred candidate from the southeast, began attacking Peter Obi, who was still in the party. And Wike's overzealous ambition led him to rally support among other governors who eventually formed the G5. The G5 governors under Wike's influence opposed Atiku's southeast zoning proposal and insisted voted for an open contest. This marked the moment when the PDP officially abandoned its zoning policy. Eze emphasized that it was this shift to an open race that allowed various candidates, including Wike, to contest for the presidential ticket. So Wike's actions were quite driven by personal gains, and those actions of Wike were instrumental in the failure of the party to adhere to its traditional zoning practice. So there have been so much criticisms towards Nyesom Wike for his behavior. Even after losing the PDP presidential primary to Atiku, Wike had expected he would win, Atiku, and was confident of defeating Atiku. And even after his defeat, Wike, along with the G5 governors, aligned with APC's interest, ultimately contributing to the PDP's loss in the 2023 election. So Wike's bitterness and failure to accept the outcome actually led him to support the APC, seeking relevance through his association with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. At this point, the PDP leadership should move on from any hopes of reconciliation with a man like Nyesom Wike, because Nyesom Wike is a bigger part of a strategy to undermine the PDP for the benefit of the All Progressive Congress. And at this point, who knows, Wike's political future certainly lies with the APC, and it is dependent on his ability to weaken the PDP and to secure his place in the current administration. But if Wike should change his approach, his political alliance with APC, who knows, may not hold for long. Eze had warned that unless Wike changes his approach, his political alliance with the APC may soon crumble, as history has shown that Wike's self-serving nature and tendencies of betrayal do not bode well for lasting political partnership. And till date, Wike is yet to recover from the political uppercut and the psychological trauma as a result of his decision to jump into the ring to engage with his father Atiku in a bout, not knowing the stuff that Atiku Abubakar is made of. So Eze at this point decides to set the record straight so as not to allow unsuspecting Nigerians to be cajoled into believing Wike's broad daylight from the pit of hell. According to the APC chieftain, it was Wike who caused the PDP to throw open its 2023 presidential ticket and not Atiku Abubakar. And Eze said the latest claim by Wike means Wike is just being economical with the truth. He is not spilling the entire truth. He is holding some truth within his statement. Nyesom Wike deliberately refused to mention in an interview that it was his dictatorial tendencies backed by his inordinate ambition to pick the PDP presidential ticket that led to the collapse of the party's policy on zoning in 2022. It's quite sad and unfortunate that some people who are saying that Wike was right on the zoning, on the PDP zoning, have refused to know the truth, because some of them might be heavily benefiting from the former governor of Rivers State financial inducements. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? We know all these things quite well, that Wike had eyes for presidency. He tried to defeat Atiku at the primaries, but unfortunately for him, he did not succeed. And after his failure, his defeat to Atiku Abubakar, he rallied for the G5 governors, and then they campaigned against Atiku Abubakar and Ayochie Ayu. They supported President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the grounds that the ticket should go to the south and all of that. And he also mentioned Obi's defection from the PDP. I guess Wike had, Wike back then gave Obi a lot of hits that made Obi to leave the People's Democratic Party, because he felt he had no chance of securing the ticket. So he had to leave for the Labour Party. And Wike currently is hell-bent on discriminating the PDP. He's hell-bent on destroying the PDP in order to sustain his unholy relationship with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But only time will tell, because at this point, politics and betrayal, politics and blackmail, they are like 5 and 6. But all these things will surely get back at Wike one day. A day will come where all these things will surely get back at Nyesom Wike. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.